The Chinese Embassy to Laos and the Lao People's Revolutionary Party Central Committee, or LPRPCC, jointly organized the Grand Meeting on Thursday to mark the 11th anniversary of the founding of the CPC. According to the LPRP Central Committee's External Relations Committee, the CPC has carried out reforms and opened its doors to the outside world, as well as leading the Chinese people in restoring and successfully building socialism with Chinese characteristics. Secretary-General of the Lao People's Revolutionary Party Central Committee and President of the Lao People's Democratic Republic Thonglun Sisulit was among senior party and state leaders attending the meeting. Chinese Ambassador to Laos Mr. Jiang Jiaitong described the intrepid journey of the CPC in leading the Chinese people to succeed in the revolution for national liberation, which resulted in the proclamation of the People's Republic of China in 1949. Under the leadership of the CPC, which has adhered to socialist ideology with Chinese characteristics, China has achieved great tasks within the party and nation. This has strengthened the solid foundations for further development as China continues the journey to build a great modern socialist country in all respects. On behalf of the Party Central Committee and people of Laos, Thong Savan Phomihan, head of the LPRP Central Committee's External Relations Committee, expressed heartfelt congratulations on the great and comprehensive achievements of the CPC, government and people of China over the past century. Over the past 100 years, Mr. Thong Savan said, adding, the CPC has firmly enshrined its political responsibility, adhered to socialist ideology, and acted in the interests of the Chinese people. The CPC successfully led the Chinese people in overcoming intensive tests, succeeding in the revolution for national liberation, and proclaiming the People's Republic of China. CPC has carried out reforms and opened its doors to the outside world, as well as leading the Chinese people in restoring and successfully building socialism with Chinese characteristics. Under the leadership of the CPC Central Committee, with Secretary-General Xi Jinping at its core, China continues to gain grand accomplishments in its development. China started a grand gathering celebrating the centenary of the Communist Party of China, or CPC, at Tiananmen Square in Beijing on July 1st. The 100-year-old CPC, the world's largest ruling party, has 95.148 million members as of June 5th. The CPC was founded in July 1921. A total of 12 delegates representing about 50 CPC members nationwide secretly convened the first CPC National Congress in Shanghai in late July. July 1st was later designated as the anniversary of the founding of the CPC. Ascending the Tiananmen rostrum at the heart of Beijing to attend a grand gathering marking the centenary of the CPC, Xi Jinping, General Secretary of the CPC Central Committee, also Chinese President, and Chairman of the Central Military Commission, delivered an important speech, saying the founding spirit developed by the pioneers of communism in China consists of the following principles: upholding truth and ideals, staying true to the original aspiration and founding mission, fighting bravely without fear of sacrifice, and remaining loyal to the party and faithful to the people. He said Chinese communists, with comrades Mao Zedong, Deng Xiaoping, Jiang Zemin, and Hu Jintao as their chief representatives, have made tremendous and historic contributions to the rejuvenation of the Chinese nation. On July 23, 1921, the first CPC National Congress was convened in Shanghai, marking the founding of the CPC, an epochal event in China's history. Starting from there, the party's leadership had moved across China strategically before settling in Beijing in 1949. Under its leadership, China has become the world's second largest economy.